happy Thanksgiving. I hope you'll be having a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I want to personally say that I am thankful and grateful for every single person who subscribed, for those who have been with me for the last 6 to 8 months when I started this journey, and even for the new ones, and for the ones who watch me and still support me. I want to say a big thank you. I'm grateful, and I hope that you get to spend time with your family and enjoy Thanksgiving. Let's talk about fragrances. Today we are talking about fragrances that are just best to wear for the holidays. You probably know what these fragrances are going to be, because these are just the best fragrances, tried and true holiday scents in my opinion, that I love to wear around this time. So holiday, Christmas, get together, Christmas dinner, dinner party, events. The first one that we're going to be talking about is Oud Satin Mood. This is my dupe from Juliana's perfume, In the Mood. This is very close to this. However, it doesn't last as long as this one. But this is like my second one of this. And I just need to buy the big bottle. But I'm like rocking this until I buy the big bottle. But this one, this is a great combination of like rose, oud, and vanilla. When you first spray it, you're going to get the florals, you're going to get the rose, but then you're going to start to get the oud coming through and the vanilla in there. I think the vanilla is just enough vanilla to kind of just sweeten it up a little bit and make it a little bit more feminine and wearable. This is definitely a unisex fragrance. It projects and it lasts very long. So if you are going out and you just want to have a hint of floral, if you're going out and you want to have a hint of floral, but you want to really have that oud, you love oud in your fragrance, then I think you're gonna love this. This is a little bit strong for some, but the vanilla in there, the vanilla, and it has a hint of caramel, sweetens up a little bit. So the dry down for this is amazing. I love the dry down. If you first spray it and you don't like it, just give it some time. Give it some time. That you're gonna start smelling that caramel and vanilla mix coming through, mixed with the oud. That just balance the oud out. So it doesn't make the oud too much. It balances it out a little bit and make it very wearable. Love this. And again, this is In the Mood. If you want to try this, or you want to see if you're gonna love Oud Satin Mood and you don't know if you're gonna love it and you want to try it, this is a good inexpensive one from Juliana's perfume. Great smell. Now you're not gonna get that longevity like this one, but it's a good introduction to the fragrance to know if you're gonna like it, because it's very similar. It's just not beast mode as this, but this is really good for the holidays, really good for Christmas time and dinner parties and events. This is good to wear around that time because it's gonna last, it's gonna cut through the cold, and when it dries down and it really just, it starts to just sit on your skin, and then your body chemistry and your body products start mixing together, you're gonna get a really beautiful fragrance. So, and I feel like it smells different on everyone. So this for the holidays is an amazing fragrance. Again, this is Oud Satin Mood by MFK, but In the Mood by Juliana's perfume if you don't want to spend the money but you want to get that smell. The next one we're going to be talking about is Khamrah or Angel Share. Both of them are really good staples for Thanksgiving. When I think about Khamrah or Angel Share, I think about Thanksgiving dinner. It is the booziness, it's the sweetness, it's just everything about, and the spices, everything about these fragrances scream Thanksgiving. I don't have Angel Share because Angel Share was just really too boozy and too sweet. This I think is a good balance. It's not the same as Angel Share, but I see where they were going with this. You're still gonna get the spices, you're gonna get the sweetness, you're gonna get the boozy, but it's not strong boozy in your face. And I think they have another one. I think it's Aqua or something. Don't quote me on that one. This is actually even softer than this. This is a beast mode of a fragrance, and it's gonna project. So if you're going to Thanksgiving dinner, and I also think sweater weather, when you have on a nice cozy sweater and it's cold outside, this is it. It has the spices, it has the booze, it has the vanilla, it's everything Thanksgiving. I think about this and I think about a good Thanksgiving meal with some mac and cheese, with some sweet potato casserole, with chicken for me because I don't like turkey, but This just had me thinking about Thanksgiving meal. I hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving meal. But this is just holiday. This is just really holiday. When I tell you beast mode, you don't have to overspray, and man can rock this, woman can rock this, because I think it's just straight unisex. This one, it has dates. But the dates is not too much. It has the praline that sweetens up a little bit, and then it also have akigala wood that really just balance out the sweetness. I think the akigala wood in this really adds more balance to the fragrance than anything else. But this one, I absolutely love this one. Every time it gets cold, every time I think about going to somebody's house or going or just cuddling up or cozying up in a sweater, or the time is just cozy and you want to smell good at home, this is what it is. This is it. Or Angel Share. Angel Share is also really good because it has similar notes. However, if you like that sweetness and that booziness mix, I think you're gonna love Angel Share. But this, inexpensive, great quality for the price. You're gonna pay a fraction of what Angel Share costs, and you're gonna get a nice Thanksgiving fragrance. Then you're gonna get a nice Thanksgiving, a nice holiday fragrance. This is just good for the holidays. Holiday parties, dinner, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you name it, this is good to wear. Now, Gris Charnel. Gris Charnel is another holiday staple. This is good on its own. You can wear this on its own. This is one of my favorite fragrances for this time of year. It's really good on its own. However, I did a layering fragrance on this with Vanilla 28 and Blanche Bet. Both are really good. Either one you try. If you want to sweeten this up and make it a little bit more feminine and more wearable, try them. But this on its own is also really good. It's gonna cut through the cold. You're gonna smell good. It's very woody and oody, so that's why I love layering it with the sweetness, like with a sweeter fragrance, just to soften it up. But if you're going to like a dinner party and you're going out in the night and you just want to smell good, Gris Charnel is the girl. She is that girl. Now this opens up with the black tea, and you're gonna smell the black tea and the cardamom in this one. The black tea is very much there in the fragrance. However, I feel like but then I feel like it dries down to more like a woody, cozy fragrance. So you're gonna smell the black tea. It is in there. When you first spray it, you're gonna get the cardamom and the black tea, and the black tea is really there. You're gonna smell that. However, I feel like it dries down to more of a woody, cozy fragrance. But again, you could sweeten it up with your Vanilla 28. You could make it something, a masterpiece with Blanche Bet. That's just something to talk about. If you want to see those layering combination, check out the video. It should be up before this one. But this is just really a cozy sweater weather, going out, smelling good, smelling different. You have to love your oud or your woodiness to love this, but it's a great holiday fragrance. Great for this time of year, great for holiday party, because it's gonna last long and it's gonna smell good. And this is Gris Charnel by BDK. Let's talk about something that's a little bit more feminine and easier to wear than all the others that I'm talking about. And this is another one from BDK, and this is Vanille Leather. When I tell you classy, sophisticated, elevated vanilla fragrance, this is it. This is such a great fragrance. It is a masterpiece to me. The leather, don't let it fool you, it is there, but the leather is just enough to add depth and warmth to the fragrance. The vanilla is not overbearing, it's not overly sweet, it's not a gourmand, it's a nice classy vanilla fragrance. So this is also, it's long lasting, it's gonna project, it has some sweetness to it, but not too sweet. But again, the leather is there just to ground it a little bit. This will last on you over 7 hours. It's gonna project in the first 2 hours, so you're gonna get a good long wearing fragrance that's gonna smell good. And this is just different if you want to smell nice and cozy, but you don't want to be too much, or you want to be more feminine, then I think this would be it. And it's gonna cut through the cold. It's gonna cut through the cold same way, but you're just gonna smell nice, especially if you're more feminine and you're more classy, and you know you're dressing up and you're like, tighty and uppity, then you will love this one. But this one, it's different, it's classy, it's elevated, and this is just if you're bougie and you just want to smell different and nice. You want to wear vanilla, but not too vanilla, not too sweet and foody. This is good. But if you really want a good vanilla fragrance and you want to smell cozy and sweet like a nice latte, try Bianco Latte. That's also a good one. You're just gonna smell cozy, sweet, and everything, and everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, you smell good. You're just gonna smell like the desserts at Thanksgiving, but you're gonna smell amazing. So you want something really gourmand, really sweet, really nice, Bianco Latte. But if you want to be elevated, classy, because you dress up to go to Thanksgiving dinner even when it's a few blocks down the road, Vanille Leather is your friend. And the next one we're going to be talking about, Ouverture from Xerjoff. This is straight unisex. It is strong. You have to love your unisex fragrance to appreciate this one because it's woody, it's oud. It has some sweetness and some florals, but it's more for, so this one is like, this is more of a, this is like a slightly sweet, woody, amber fragrance. You're gonna get that woodiness as soon as you spray it. You're gonna get a hint of sweetness, but nothing too much. It does have some florals seeping through somewhere, but the woodiness and the oud and the musk, that's what take over the fragrance. But it's really nice. This is if you're going to Christmas party, you're going to a party, you're going to a work party that's going to be all night, and you want to smell good and you look good and you want to just stunt and stand out, this fragrance is going to enter the room before you enter, and it's going to stay there after you leave. It is not a popular scent from Xerjoff, I think, but it's a good one. It's a very strong one. So this is really, really, really cold. You want everyone to know you're there, or you're going to like a party, like a hardcore party. You want to make sure that the fragrance is there from you enter till you leave. Then this fragrance is for you. This is really not for the faint at heart. You gotta love your woody, strong unisex fragrance, and I love this. Again, this is another one. If you want to soften up and sweeten up, you can add some vanilla mist or vanilla fragrance to this to make it softer, or add a floral fragrance to bring out the florals in this one, because it does have some florals. I just think it more the amber, the woodsy notes, the amber and the vanilla is what I get most from this fragrance. It does have that orange in the opening. I do not smell the orange. You're gonna get the florals, you're gonna get the wood, you're gonna get the amber, and you're gonna get the vanilla. That's all I get from this fragrance, but I absolutely love it. The first time I sprayed, I oversprayed. Big mistake. Don't overspray this. This is another 4 sprays, 5 first sprays, and that's it. But it is amazing. This is for the holidays. This is for Christmas. This is for cold time. So the others are good for Thanksgiving and November parties. This is when it hit December and you're going to like this Christmas dinner party, work party, whatever party. This is what you're gonna wear because it is amazing. It's gonna command the room. You spray this, you're automatically gonna be confident. You walk in with your head high because you know you smell good and you look good. This is this fragrance. It automatically just builds your confidence, but it's not for everyone. So this is not a blind buy, a safe blind buy. You have to try it before you buy, but it is good. It's a good one. So these are my fragrances that I have for the holidays that I think are just, any one of these are good for Thanksgiving, except for this one. This is for your Christmas party, but these are good for holiday time, for holiday party, for get together, for house party, for anything in the holiday, even birthday parties that's happening in the holidays. These are just some of the popular, tried and true that will last. These are also beast mode, so I guess I should title this beast mode holiday fragrances, because these are gonna last you no matter how long you're out. The fragrance is gonna stay with you, because these are just beast mode, long lasting fragrance that projects, and they're gonna be on your skin forever, your clothes forever. So these are my holiday fragrances. If I were to go to anywhere Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be in my house in my PJs, but if I were to go anywhere, these are the fragrances that I would probably pull for depending on the event. So let me know, what are your Thanksgiving fragrance and what are your Christmas dinner fragrance? If you celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving, what are the 2 fragrances you're gonna wear for those events? I want to know, because you know I love reading your comments. We love to talk in the comments, and I also love to shop your fragrances. So if you're still here, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Just join the family. You know I want to have you around. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so thankful and grateful for you, and I hope I get to see you in the next one. Bye.